Hey, what's up guys, Mashin here, come back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we got the monthly investing guide for June. A lot of things going on in June. We're going to talk a little bit about some cases and some summer sale. But as always guys, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and a large majority of you guys aren't, it definitely helps me out. Discord's the top link in the description. Let's hop on into it. Overall, looking into June, it doesn't look like there's that much really going on. We got the summer sale at the end of June, which we'll get to in just a little bit. But it seems like June investing is really going to come down to case investing, and that's not very surprising. Cases have been going off the charts recently. They have been going up significantly. I've got a couple I want to mention. First up, we got the very high tier cases that have been reaching super high points that we have not seen before for CSGO cases. Now I'm going to start including the Hydra case in this because the Hydra case has been going up in price recently and down in quantity. You guys know how I like to mention the amount of these top 4, and currently there is under 1,000 of these top 4 listed on the community market right now. The Hydra case is still lacking behind the other 3 in price as expected, but the other 3 have been up pretty significantly as well. We got the CSGO weapon case coming in at around $53, $54, the Bravo case just under $50, and the esports case just under $40. Now the Hydra case has had some recent movements. Some of that could be proportioned to the YouTuber Jesus, who made a video talking about it just a little bit in his past video, but people are starting to see how much it has increased, and we're starting to see a lot of people hopping into the Hydra case as kind of a FOMO investment compared to the other 3. They're looking at the CSGO weapon case and the esports case and all these other cases, seeing how they're at that $40 to $50 range, and that the Hydra has this potential, which it could very well have this potential, and they're trying to cash in on some of it, as we're going to see most likely the Hydra case shoot up in price pretty quickly. Personally, I'm still feeling very good about the Shattered Web case. I think it's still got a lot of potential, and $1.50 right now is a really good price compared to just a month ago when we were sitting at right around $1. I think this one's got a lot of movement coming ahead. Now we just saw a peak at around $1.70, so I think we're going to probably see a fallback to around $1.40, potentially even $1.30, but I still think that there's a lot of potential moving forward. I don't think we're going to cross under $1.30 at this mark. I feel like we're probably going to have some pretty smooth sailing for the future. Right now we're just getting out a lot of the people who are trying to cash out, and potentially they invested when the big craze for the Shattered Web case was going on, but I'm pretty confident this moving forward will be pretty good. Another one of the big movers recently has been the glove case. There's been a lot of people really hyping up the glove case lately, and a price point of $2 makes me very hesitant moving forward. I think that this price point is most likely where it's going to stick for at least a little bit. I think that the glove case definitely holds potential, but we're starting to get to the point where this could potentially be a little bit more hype than it's worth, in my opinion. Personally, I'm not really going to push into the glove case more than I am already. I'm probably just going to lay off and see how it goes. This is one case where right now I think it's very hard to say if it will go up in the future. I think that there's definitely that potential, but to say it's the same price as the breakout case pretty much really causes a lot of hesitancy for me, just because I feel like the breakout case has a lot more to offer than the glove case. But the glove case has been going up super quickly, and that's what we saw with breakout case, and now the breakout case is plateaued for around 2 weeks now at around the 230 mark. So I think we're probably going to see something very similar with the glove case coming in the future. I just don't see a ton of potential in the short term here. Now, if you're looking at the very long term here, there's definitely a chance for a price increase in the future, but I just am not the most confident in investing at that $2 mark personally. Finally then, for cases, I want to talk about the Spectrum 2 case. Now the Spectrum 2 is the lowest price point I'm really going to talk about here, coming in currently at 25 cents, which is really good considering about a week ago we were looking at 18 cents. Now that's a pretty significant increase, especially for one of these smaller cases here. We're looking at over 20% of an increase, so I think there's a very good potential for this case moving forward. I don't think we're going to go back down below 25 cents. I think that's a pretty much given at this point. Looking at how many buy orders there is about 200,000 of these listed on the market, but we've got almost 50,000 buy orders for 23 cents. Plus there's barely any for 24 cents, and we're starting to eat up into the 25 and 26 cents of the listings. I think that because the Spectrum 1 case already holds such a high value, the Spectrum 2 case is going to have a very easy time catching up to it. And for that reason, this is one of the cases that I'm still currently investing into. Now, the other main thing that June is going to bring is it's going to bring the CSGO or the Steam Summer Sale. Now, the Summer Sale particularly affects CSGO items because a lot of people tend to quick sell their items in order to buy some games. Now, we've seen the Summer Sale been declining in recent years. It just hasn't been as good as it usually is. And when the time comes, I will make a separate video about the Summer Sale itself. But I think right now we're trying to set aside a little bit of money, or at least I am personally, just in case that we see a small crash for some CSGO items. I think there's a very high potential that if the Steam sale is good, there is a potential of 10 to 15% downside in there that you can invest in for just a little bit cheaper than the competition. But overall, the Steam sale has not been as good as it has been in past years, so it makes me very hesitant to say that there's going to be a ton to do with the Steam sale. Then finally, we have the RMR capsules and the RMR stickers. Now, the RMR makes me very hesitant moving forward. The only capsule, or the only investment I should say, that I like is the capsule. The capsule is the only one that I can definitely see having a good future if you invested in at 25 cents. If you're invested in just for the current Steam price of around 35-ish cents, I would definitely not be feeling as good, but I think there's definitely a little bit of upside. I just don't see a ton of potential there compared to if you were able to invest in earlier. Personally, the stickers are not the best investment for me. I'm personally going to avoid them just because I don't think that there is that good of potential here. I think the only ones that even hold potential really are the gold stickers. The normal stickers, the hollow stickers, and the foil stickers are all just completely flooded on the market that it just is not able to hold a very good value, and this does hurt the capsule a lot. I think we're going to see the capsule price struggle moving forward just because of the hollows, the foils, and the paper stickers pretty much being worth nothing. I think that's going to hurt the capsule long term, and it's going to be the golds that are really going to have to pick it up if we want to see this capsule as a top tier capsule for people to open. Otherwise, I don't think that this capsule really holds that much good. I think the gold stickers are really what's going to have to carry the RMR stickers in general. I think the paper stickers are pretty much a lost cause. It's just sad how many of them are out there. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I am also planning to start posting a little bit more on my second channel, which is going to be mainly geared towards Minecraft. I'm also probably going to start streaming Minecraft in the very near future, hopefully in the next month. I just spent over $3,000 on a brand new PC, so if you guys would want to see maybe an unboxing video of that, I'd really doubt it. But I'm going to link my second channel and my Twitch in the description, and I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.